Hey everybody, it's Reagan. If you could all forgive me for looking like this today. I'm filming this video at night because I had a busy day. I'm eating TikTok. I was doing a lot of horseback riding stuff today, and then I just got back from the gym, so I'm kind of like, this is like a last minute thing, but I figure it is time for me to review last night, because today's Friday, right? Yeah, last night's episode. It was 13 of season 12. The episode, I believe, is called Family Feud. Compared to the last two episodes, it wasn't as good, but I'm always going to appreciate a supernatural episode. I'm never going to complain ever. There's a couple things that I want to touch on with this episode in particular, and I'm trying to keep this short because I still have a lot to do for today. I did officially get licensed. I am going to be a vendor in Phoenix. I'm waiting for my final approval from Creation Entertainment, which I don't think is going to be a problem. And once that happens, inventory. I'm so excited. But, so, this episode, it was awesome that they brought Gavin back. He looked awesome. The whole storyline with him was awesome because I was always wondering, like, when Crowley let Gavin come and live in this century, I was like, there's got to be some kind of side effect. There has always been a side effect. Of course, they haven't touched on the issue in a while, so I was like, I just figured that they'd forgotten about it. So seeing them bring it back and just like fill in that hole a little bit was really good, like really awesome. They fix everything. Once again, there always has to be something that goes wrong when you tamper with the past, so I've just been waiting forever to see what would go wrong, and now that's finally happened. Second of all, I love this whole yellow-eyed demon thing they are bringing back. This whole, what are they, Princes of Hell? It is amazing, like awesome. Like the storyline is going to be rad. Because I always have wondered about Azazel and if there were other yellow-eyed demons, and I mean, now it's finally being touched on literally like 10 years later, but that's okay because they are touching on it. That is all that matters. I hate Kelly Klein. I know I shouldn't, but if I was carrying Satan's baby, I don't think I would keep it. Like, just, she's being selfish. I know that it's an innocent child, but think about the world. Of course, this is going to provide an interesting plot line, so can I really complain? What else did I want to talk about? Where was Cass? Mary working with the British Men of Letters. I don't approve. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's horrible that she's turning her back on Sam and Dean like that because she does know what they did to Sam. And in the end, that look that Sam gave her when he was telling her what they did to him was... And you know that she knows it's wrong because she postponed telling them for so long. The minute that she saw that they were not okay with it, she shouldn't have gone through with it because you know this isn't going to end well. She was lying to them, she's staying away from them, and now that the British Men of Letters kind of want her to separate from them, it's ridiculous. Like, she's a fake mom to them. When she was on the phone with Dean in the beginning, when she was lying, it was obvious that she was a fake mom. She can't be real, she can't, like, I don't know. She just has been pissing me off. Like, I love Samantha Smith. She is gorgeous. She's an amazing actress, and she's doing so good at portraying Mary's part. The character right now is not my favorite person. She knows what she's doing is wrong, yet she's continuing to do it, and it's like pissing me off so much. But once again, I can never get mad at contention like this because it's what is going to make the show. It's what's going to give the season finale like the boom, you know? Finally, they brought back Mark. And I know that, like, I know stuff is gonna get bad with that. Like, something's gonna happen. Like, that's not gonna work out. But the fact that they have Mark actually playing Lucifer as opposed to some poser, which I shouldn't say that, but like, nobody plays Lucifer better than Mark does. Except Jared plays him pretty good, but like, still. The face of Lucifer is Mark. It's not Jared, it's not Sam, it's Mark. And the fact that he's back in the show and that they have him playing Lucifer again just ties everything together. Like, this is what makes this season great. So seeing him last night had my heart, because I was like overjoyed. I love Mark so much. I never thought he would come back. I thought that it would be the end of it once Lucifer was gone. Once I started to bring him back, I was like, okay, well, where's Mark? I did not think he would be on there, but I was like, they can't have Lucifer on the show unless they have Mark playing him. And guess what? They got Mark playing him. That's basically all of my thoughts on last night's episode. Overall, I thought it was a good episode. I give it a good rating. I give everything a good rating though, because I love the show. They haven't really done anything crappy since. None of it is really crappy, because I can only imagine how hard it is to come up with material and stuff. Any of you who want to say otherwise can come up with material right now and give me 12 seasons of different crap. Trust me, it's not easy. Of course, nothing is gonna compare to like season 5 and stuff, because they totally had like a good plotline going, and now they're just continuing. They have to keep coming up with ideas, and I'm telling you, unless you work on the show and you're a scriptwriter and you have a million ideas that are all good and that everybody loves, like, you have no right to complain. The fact of the matter is, we all love the show. It's all here. All the episodes are still amazing. Like, think of all the hard work that goes into making those episodes. Everything is so beautiful, like, honestly, and just all the emotional scenes we've been having with Jensen and Jared lately, like, they got me. Sam's look last night, or like the look that Dean gave Mary when she was like, don't give me that look, and he goes, what look? And she was like, that one, was like beautiful. It totally, like, those 3 actors together are like phenomenal. They really seem like they are a family. Like, if I didn't know better, I would think that Samantha Smith was Jared and Jensen's mother, because the chemistry that they have as their characters is like amazing. Like, I don't know, even though she was never really their mother for that long, it's still just amazing. So I'm gonna quit with my talk, because this video is actually way longer than I thought, but I'm trying to do more in-depth reviews on stuff. So this is where I'm at. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are. You can tweet them to me. This is my Twitter. You can Snapchat them to me, my Snapchat, or Instagram them to me, or comment them down below. I don't care. I just want to know what you guys thought of last night's episode. Thank you guys again. I love you so much. Bye.